Uzi's been showing off his alter ego ever since he went to Thailand, right? Is that how we say it? Thailand? You get what I mean? He's been saying this is Leslie. He's wearing like these boots and has his hair like that. Then we see him showing off this Leslie look again here. This is what I personally believe. Uzi playing around. I think this is another devilish, demonic. I think Uzi's a stand of the devil. Uzi wants to be the devil. He could never be the devil. Okay, we get it. It's old. We're over it. But Uzi is infatuated with being the devil. I think this little thing is being the devil. You know who I think Uzi's appropriating when he's coming out saying that, oh, check out Leslie. Where's the Leslie shit at? Let me pull it up again. Where's this Leslie shit? When he's doing this, right? Let's go to his page, matter of fact. I think this is Uzi once again appropriating the devil. I think Uzi is a devil reject. The devil don't want him to be gang with him, okay? The devil don't even rock with Uzi. I'm going to be honest with you. Uzi is trying to do a poor man's appropriation of the devil, but he's using a movie, if you ask me, called, you ever watch Little Nicky? Has Adam Sandler, where he's the devil on Earth, and he looks like this. So this is Little Nicky on Earth. That was the devil walking around, okay? This is Adam Sandler playing this character. It's called Little Nicky. If you look at the look between the characters, I think this is who Uzi's trying to appropriate. I'm sorry to tell you, like, I think the devil don't even want to rock with Uzi. I'm gonna be honest with you. The whole plot of this whole thing is that Little Nicky is the devil getting sent down to Earth to live on Earth, and they start doing devilish stuff. Okay, I'm gonna just be honest with you. Uzi's trying to be the devil. I don't think the devil even rocks with him. And that's really what it is. I really just don't even, like, there's not even an edginess with Uzi, what Uzi's doing. Like, there's no edginess. There's no people like, oh my God, is like, if you're on some Mystique shit with Uzi, with his devil stuff, you're just retarded. Okay? Uzi wants to be the devil. The devil don't rock with him. And that's really my ultimate opinion about this. He's trying to appropriate some of these things that will make him seem like he's on some demonic things. But here's the thing. If all of your images about this devilish persona you want to portray comes from videos and movies, how creative are you? Okay? And clearly, if you have no ideology behind it, like, we're just looking at you like you just look like a fucking fool at this point. So, salute to Uzi. He's trying to do his new thing, I guess, with this image, whatever fucking thing, Leslie or whatever. Brother, just drop some music, my nigga. Like, my message to people like Uzi, and I love his music. I'm very endearing to him. Bro, I don't care how many cockroaches you eat, right? I don't care what you do. I'll just stop it right here. Your music is either going to be hot or not. And if it's not hot, people are not going to give a fuck. So I understand that he's trying to still be edgy. Again, I won't even use age here to be a thing. I'm just trying to say the devilish shit just doesn't look like it works. Okay. I'm sorry. If the devil was a person, he would not be a 5'2" anorexic 105-pound midget. I'm sorry to tell you. Okay, he would look a little scary because he's supposed to be the person who's ready to fight God. Okay, I'm sorry to tell you. He wouldn't have a fucking perm and try to look like Lil Nicky from a show. I'm sorry to tell you. So, like, again, I think Uzi's just missing here. Or if he's not trying to appropriate the devil, he's trying to do some anime stuff. That still's a miss, okay? There's nothing about Uzi that comes off anime-ish. It just comes off as midlife crisis. That's all it does. Midlife crisis, my guy, okay? Midlife crisis, okay? Figure it out. Cool. Like, we're just, nobody's like, oh my God, what is he doing? We're just like, this nigga needs help. That's it. So, y'all can tell me what y'all believe, but I think this is a poor attempt of him trying to appropriate the devil. I'm just being honest with you. If you can't even if at this point you can't even convince people that you're appropriating the devil, well, give it up. Give it up, brother. Give it up. Okay, just put out good music. If your music's good, people will like it. By the way, I think people are ready for his new music. He's gonna put out the Pink Tape. I can't wait for that to drop. I'm hoping it's gonna have some great songs on it. You know, he's gonna have some lame associations with the devil. Like nobody cares about that. It's either the song is hot or not. Okay, that's really what it is. So, yeah, Uzi doing Uzi things. All right, this whole devilish shit. It's gonna be, what was her name? Doja Cat? Devil. Let me see. So she tattooed something and she was explaining it. All right, let me see if I can see it. So in February, she did a photo shoot, right? And this is what she was doing, right? By the way, I ain't gonna lie. Doja Cat is a really, she's really sexy, by the way. I'll give it to her. One thing about her, other than just her looks, is that before she started shaving her eyebrows, she's an attractive girl, very attractive girl. Anyway, she had put out. Wait. Was this Shade Room that put this out? TSR Motivation. If you want to know what side of faith we're on, we stand on for God. We stand for Jesus. I thought this was her. Let me see what it says. The Shade Room repents. Yeah, like, I think a lot of platforms, even myself, like, you kind of, like, you try to understand what artists with edginess to a certain extent, but it gets too far at some point. You know what I mean? Like, there's a part where it's like, oh, you're being mysterious, whatever. But at some point when these artists try to really sell the point that they're believing in the devil, you're like, chill out, bro. You know what I mean? Wear a little cross or do some other shit, and people are like, oh, what's going on here? You do too much, and people are like, yeah, bro, you're doing too much. Anyway, there was more stuff. Let me see. There's more stuff, right? Let me see if I can find the stuff. So this is what she said, and I'm going to show you what prompted this new stuff. She says, fuck you and fuck what you believe in, because people are accusing her of getting a devilish tattoo. And she says, Satan says thanks for all the buzz. So she's like, she's purporting that she's clearly representing the devil. Now, the reason why people care recently is because she got a new tattoo. And the new tattoo looks like this. A lot of people believe that this is a coded way. And I think I could go to TMZ to kind of further find out some more information. They think it's a coded way that she's like showing her devotion to the devil. Here we go. All right. So she's previewed some new music, right? Y'all know what's going on with her. So she's deleted the eyebrows. The hair is kind of going whatever. It's kind of interesting because I think she was weird before she really got famous, but I never got demonic from her. I never got like this type of, whatever from her. I personally believe she's going through some mental issues. I don't know if I ever played, like, Doja Cat one time was in my DMs. Like, again, this is why I don't believe when these people try to act all evil, right? Never play these DMs from Doja Cat. You can't believe in a devil then claim somebody else is evil. You get what I mean? So clearly you don't like evil. She probably blocked my ass. Yeah, I think she did. Is she on social media? She probably blocked me. All right, well, it was in our DMs together. Actually, let me see if I can find. If somebody blocks you, you can still put it up, right? I played it one time before. What's her name? Did she deactivate it or some shit? Maybe she did. I don't know. She back in them chat rooms. Anyway, the reason why I'm skeptical of all this like demonic shit she's doing, like when she felt like I wasn't posting her in the right way, she went on this rant and she sent me voice notes and she said, how could you live with yourself doing these evil things? So clearly she doesn't like evil, right? Because this is the thing with people like her and Uzi. If y'all if y'all say y'all like the devil, y'all like evil, why don't y'all rejoice when y'all see death? Why don't y'all rejoice when y'all see bad things happen? You know what I mean? why is it so confined to you like the image of it, but you don't like the byproduct of it? And you get to realize these people are frauds. You know what I mean? Like, some of them, I think, her mentally challenged. I don't think Uzi's mentally challenged at all. I think Uzi just wants a edge for the kids, and it's the easiest thing to have an edge for the kids because usually parents tell the kids to be good human beings, and he could be like, "No, being bad is cool." Yeah, it's like a preteen type of thing, you know what I mean, or a sub 18 type of thing. Anyway, let's listen to what she was saying.
Here's one. Okay. Okay. And here's.
Now, just off this giggle right here, she looked like she might be on some type of, she's on that stuff, you know what I mean? Doja Cat always struck me as, like, first of all, the moment she told me she didn't like niggas, like she's a biracial woman who don't like black guys and only exclusively date white guys. Nothing wrong with preference or whatever, but it told me that she might be indulging in that powder, you know what I mean? She might be indulging in that white, you know what I mean? She might be playing with that booger sugar. You get what I mean? You never know. It's Doja Cat. Like, you know what I mean? You got to be on, if you ask me, I don't know if she is or not. You can't sue me, bitch. But she might be under the power of some type of drug if you decide to shave your eyebrows off and do this to your hair when you were a very attractive woman before that a lot of people were, not only praising, but your label even saw the benefit in your looks and trying to promote you. So when you do all this type of stuff, you're back in them little racist chat rooms where it was the fantasy of white men to kind of mistreat you because of whatever race dynamic they had in their head, but you're still going along with it even though you're rich, famous, successful. Now you've cut your eyebrows off. You know what I mean?
It's another one.
You're constantly, like, there's no serious moment with you. You're constantly giggling like you're off some shit, like you're off laughing gas or some shit.
There's like...
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? She might be off that powder. Like, look at these eyes right here. You know what I mean? Like, these pupils look a little odd. She might be off that powder. You feel me?
Oh, no, we got a little bit more. So here's another.
She might play with the nose. I don't know for sure, but she, you know what I mean? Like, already, look at her hand. Touching the nose. You know what I mean? The nostrils get a little thin. From what I'm hearing, you keep, you know what I mean, snorting some of that stuff. The lining of the nostrils might get a little thin. Now, granted, again, I don't have no full proof that she does this, but it's only my speculation that she might be playing with that powder. Feel me? It says she was in an upbeat trolling mode when she gave her followers the tiniest music preview. She went through and breezed through 25 tracks, played 2 seconds of each track. And whatever. Like, I don't know what's going on with her. Back in the day, Doja Cat used to be, praised for having these, you know what I mean? Like she really had them joints on her. She got some cleavage popping out here. Like, she been embracing this little crackhead look. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to say. Richard Kidd, he in the comments. Say, I know you already love me, so put that on the rap. What? Damn. Richard Kidd. Hey, Richard Kidd with Tory Bricks or something like that? What happened? Anyway, they said the song array sounded diverse, but fans weren't able to know for sure till she pops the lid off the project, which is tentatively being called Hellmouth. Now, come on now. She's kind of like, again, Doja Cat, I think she's creative, but these artists, when they're trying to get their agenda across, they just lack the couth of trying to subtly slip it in. They want to let you know. So if you didn't know what the tattoo meant, she's calling her album, allegedly, Hellmouth. Like, come on. She's trying to tell you this is going to be the gates of hell that she's trying to enter you into. She's also addressed a new tattoo of a half female, half mythological creature. And after seeing pics, many fans are calling it demonic. Listen to her.
What's the meaning of it? Nothing. I just love it. I think it's beautiful. And I want to be covered in fucking like old Renaissance pieces. I love.
Yeah, she off that powder if you ask me. Is she just pinching her skin like that, just peeling it up like that? Yeah, I think she might be off that powder. She might be off that powder. I ain't gonna hold you. Chat, which I think she might be off. I think she might be off that powder. I was gonna say she off that Fenty Beauty, but I don't know. She might be off that Fenty Beauty. I ain't gonna lie. She's kind of moving like one. She moving like one right now. She moving like one. I ain't gonna hold you.
I love old art. I love historical art. That's why.
Oh, it was like some shit on her skin. I was about to say.
That's why a lot of the shit that's on my body is that. And that's why y'all are fucking corny. I'm not mad at my fans. Why the fuck would I be mad at my fans? I'm mad at y'all. I don't talk to my fans like that. I talk to y'all like that. There's a lot of fucking people on here who are not my fans, and they come in here and they come watch my shit because they have nothing better to fucking do but talk shit on the internet. Thank you.
Yeah, she might be off that powder. So I think this is what she tattooed right here. Let's see if we could. Oh, okay. So she says, "Your fear is not my problem." That's what she posted on her Instagram. You can see it right here. Your fear is not my problem. Okay. Then she quotes something. It says, "Images from the 1665 edition of Fortuno Licetis de Monstrios, originally published without the illustrations in 1616. His work, or their work, although not the first on topic of deformities in nature, was perhaps the most influential. The period in the wake of the book, there was a huge rise in interest throughout Europe in monstrosities. Pygmies, supposedly mermaids, deformed fetuses, and other natural marvels were put on display, blah, 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 becoming circus freaks of their time." Okay, so just let me read the rest of it, by the way. However, unlike many of his contemporaries, Licenti did not see deformity as something negative. As a result, the errors of failures in the course of human nature. Instead, he likened nature to an artist who, faced with some imperfection in the materials to be shaped ingeniously, creates another form still more admirable. It is said that I see convergence of both nature and art, wrote Licenti, because one or the other not being able to make what they want, they at least can make what they can. Okay, this is a maybe a decent explanation, I suppose. She's saying that this isn't a demonic imagery that she's making. She said that it's from a time period where someone's art included making art of things or entities that were incomplete or unfinished or just hybrids in a sense. That kind of makes some sense, right? Okay, that makes some sense a little bit. I would probably have to do some more research on this thing, right? I'm pretty sure somebody else did. So let me go back to Google. How can I get it? I want an explanation of this shit. I don't want to read it. It's definitely the oldest trick in the book. It's just for me where, like, bro, altering your appearance, people are gonna talk about it more. Like when the fuck do we talk about Doja Cat, bro? Doja Cat been the bed wench that's been in hip hop, who claims she doesn't date black men, even though she's half black. She makes music that, I ain't gonna lie, sounds a little good at times. And yeah, that's been her. Like, there's nothing to her. Like, I hate when artists like Uzi or like Doja Cat act like they're so like complicated. You're not complicating your real life. The only person who I would even give to be complicated is like somebody like and I've said this before, Azalea Banks. She's sacrificing chickens literally in her closet, killing them. You know what I mean? And she's not really televising that. She's just doing it. You know what I mean? When she did show her closet, she was doing that shit for a long time. It's clearly seen. These people, they're not doing anything devilish or demonic. They're not practicing any type of faith or going along on any type of ideological path until it's time to present an image to the public, which I would just call promo. That's all it is, if you ask me. Somebody said half black ain't black. You know, if you 1/10 black, you're black. Somebody said, like, put like this. This is like, you ain't seen this before? What's it mean? Azalea Banks sacrifice chickens. Look, she cleaned her closet where she sacrificed chickens for her rituals.
The amount of crap that's about to come off my floor right now, guys. Oh my God. 3 years worth of brujeria.
She killed chickens in like a closet for 3 years to practice some witch thing. Okay? This is voodoo. She also boiled a cat. You know what I mean? Like, she's legit with this shit, bro. Okay? That's, like, she's just an odd chick, bro. Like, I don't think she's tripping. She's legit. By the way, this shit's on YouTube, so, you know what I mean? It's, TOS. That shit really just on YouTube. She also showed boiled cat. I think her cat died and she boiled it and ate it. Or she dug her cat up and ate it. Look.
Go.
She buried her cat.
We have to put him in the ground, and we're digging him up.
This is why I be looking at people like Uzi and like this wannabe weird chick, Azalea Banks. No, not Azalea Banks. I'm saying Doja Cat. I'm like, do this. Like, Uzi, you ate a roach. That's cool. Like, this is weird.
For the very first time. Cat. The cat. I was in the... Bring the bitch. Doom, doom, doom. Boom.
All right. I don't know if y'all want too much details after that. But, yeah. You know, she made cat soup. She drank it. Yeah. She bought that life. All right.